Hey guys, it's the Guy Stars. I just found some amazing info and it shocked me because I feel like I should start doing defense missions as they are missions that increase like your levels and your credits and your crap so much. But you need the perfect warframe for the defense. I just found out info that Frost is the best warframe to use when you're in defense or kind of survival. And I just figured out that you can get the Frost Prime just by beating certain missions. Now it has to be a raid mission in the Void. I don't have a raid mission, but I can unlock it like how I unlock all other keys. I do either survival or defense mission, and I will unlock a key every once in a while during those missions to the Void. So once I unlock the actual key to the Void, which it has to be a raid key with an artifact that I have to take. Once I get to that mission, I'll be awarded 18,000 credits along with a Frost Prime part. I want that bad. But first, I'm telling you right now, if you actually play in the Void, the best missions you can do are either the missions that have low levels if you don't have a low level enough warframe, or you can do some of the ones with the highest level and they give you more credits, which that is the mobile defense and survival. So if you do sabotage, you wouldn't get many credits and experience. But if you do either mobile defense or survival, you can last as long as you can in those missions. And I feel like doing a survival, but I feel like doing it with other people. So I'm going to see if I can try to invite a few good friends into this, and I hope they accept the little invite. I at least want to invite someone into this, and there's absolutely no one. Well, I did turn on my matchmaking to public. That way, if someone ever decides to join this, they can, and I hope they are very helpful people for this survival, because I want to at least survive long enough to level up everything to its max level and just get everything perfectly modified and all that. That way I can get all the money and not just, yeah. Because if you have more warframes, you get more money. If you're doing most of the work, you get more money. Seriously, if you have someone dying, more money when that person's still dead. Once he dies, and it's just you, you will get almost 90% of that money. And if I play with some type of noob, I will get double the money I usually get when I'm playing solo. So that's why I turn my matchmaking into public. That way I can play with others to help me out with the survival. Along that way I can get more crap. So let's just get into this mission. I think this mission can be easy if you know the ways of the mission and how it works and how everything else works. It's just great. I like this game, you know, it has ninjas and all that.
I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Okay, I just heard my sister die.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it.
Okay, so survival is best. I find it best because I can go for as long as I want until I somehow fail at the life support and everything. Which I always do fail at the life support. I'll get far enough to where the life support can't even support itself. And he is about 10 per second. And it literally got me near killed. I did a Grineer survival for no reason on Earth. I just thought it'd be best as so I can do an easier way of getting credits. But, you know, I need a crap ton of credits to get the stuff I need. And it got almost to the point where the guys were level 20 and it was almost 10% per second. And it was literally 10% per second. So I had 10 seconds to either get to extraction or get to the life support before instant death. Now if I
Get ready for a capsule.
Yes. Yeah, so I enjoy survival. Survival is actually the one thing I love. It's the one thing that gives me enough credit if I survive long enough. And yeah, that's the point of survival. If you survive long enough with this life support. Like, and I leave it until it gets to about 70, which is about to be right now. 'Cause once it gets back to 70, life support recharges by 30. Those miniature life support things like the packets that keeps on dropping and has like little waypoints on them, they give out about a little bit of scraps of 5. And yeah, and the reason why I want to get Frostbite, he's good in defense, and defense missions are actually probably the best missions to be playing in if you want to get enough experience and credit. It's just for doing. So as long as I'm good with the life support in here, I should be good with all the credits, with the Frost Prime. And if you survive long enough in missions, if you do missions really good, you will unlock the keys, the next tiers to keys and all that. In order to do the raid mission, I'm going to have to find a mission that actually goes with it, and yeah. The raid mission, since it gives you 18,000, it'd be great if I could get that mission as quick as possible. That way. Oh crap, I did not notice.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
It should recharge to 30, so it might be on 90. Yeah, it's on 94.
Keep you going.
Again, like I said, Frost is good with defense. I will figure out what's good with offense. You know, I will give out some info on what is good defense and what is good offense. You know, what's a good Warframe if you were going to go like Sabotage or Exterminate, or what would be a good Warframe to help you last really long in a survival or multiple defense, or in fact a defense. And I will give out that information once I find it on the Warframe web. If they actually do give out a few tips and tricks about Warframe, they will give out some information that might be useful. And just, yeah. Now you see, I can last as long as God here right now. Because these guys aren't being so challenging since I have like a heavy one-shot weapon here.
Life support activated.
And the reason why I like using Volt a lot now, even though there's like Mag and he does a little bit of stuff that's a little bit better than Volt, is because he actually has some abilities. His primary ability, which is the ability I keep on using, Shock, has a chain link with other enemies which can stun them or kill them, and it just increases your kill rate by a massive time, making it where you gain more affinity to your Warframe and to the weapons you use. About 50% goes to you when you kill with your Warframe, so when you use your abilities, and 50% to your melee if you use a melee or your primary weapon or secondary weapon. But if you were to use all of them, it would be about split into 25%, and if you are playing with others, it would also be split into 25% unless you're the only one on there doing most of the work. And so yeah, I think I just shocked one of them miniature companions. I need to go get the next life support before that drops too low. I always get distracted by my talking and all that. See, I now just got a new key to a Tower 1 defense. Now, the reason why life support is best because you're pretty much supporting someone that's gathering information. And sometimes that information will lead off to a key, and the key would be the key to one of the tower defenses. As long as I survive, I should be okay with everything. I got 4 revives. I will last until my last revive. So if I die about 3 times, I'm going to have to leave into the extraction point, which shouldn't. It should take quite a long time to actually kill me, as I am, in fact, running around every once in a while. And as you notice, the life support takes forever to actually charge itself, and that's why survivals aren't that easy to survive in, because it'll start dropping the percentage will start dropping down at a real fast rate to where you can't keep up when the life support comes out, because once it does spawn in, you might be down to nearly 10%, and once you charge it, it's at 40%, and then it drops down to 10% before the next one even comes back in, and then you're just going to get close to certain failure of the mission, which means you lose most of your stuff that you just gained. Except for the keys. You don't lose the keys. Once you get the keys, they stay with you forever. It's just, and, crap, I forgot to tell you. This is the Void is the best place to get rare blueprints for rare things. Like, if you wanted the formula to craft your dojo, to craft your entire dojo out with the good stuff, you're gonna need to play in the Void missions for a long time until you actually get the blueprints. Because the blueprints are too many things are actually material that uses for a lot of other things. Now, if I could last a little bit longer, which I don't think that's going to be long because I still haven't gained the life support yet.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I'm preparing for life support. I hope you spawn it in as quick as possible right now. Because I'm on a near death already. So yeah, rare things you need, like something to craft a blueprint to your warframe, you're gonna need something that actually belongs to the Orokin. Like an Orokin cell, you need the Orokin cell a crap ton of many things you want to craft. You need the formula to your dojo, and they have the blueprints to both of those. They have the blueprint to everything you want. So once I get the raid mission, I at least want to get Frost Prime and the blueprint. So that way I can both craft Orokin cell and then I can craft Frost Prime. I have Nyx Prime, but then I also have Frost Prime, and I think Frost Prime could be a good defense, and Nyx Prime should be a good offense attack. Just from all this talking destroys my throat. I want to take a drink, but these guys are coming in. Oh, you're corrupted. Okay. Corrupted Noah, as always. He was a fuse too because of the weed. So every time I kill these heavy gunners with a blade, it should be helpful because they can't shoot me when I get too close to them. Really, the heavy gunners are so tall they can barely turn their heads once I finally get under them. It actually works. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it actually works. Now there's a life support in another room I should get to as quick as possible because I might in fact die if I don't get there right now. So see, as it gets more challenging because you get distracted by killing all the others, so you can actually get there until it's almost too late and you don't get it in time. But I was able to get this one in time, and I can't see the map because people are crap. So right now I just pulled out the mini map into a big map so I can actually see the map when my notifications come off. I can actually come off like this, and he's already dead. Now, whatever weapon you use, it should be okay if the weapon's strong enough to actually kill the guys. Now I've gotten a key to an exterminating mission. As long as I'm in here, I might get more stuff. For every 5 minutes is every tower kind of mission. So I'm gonna go as long as raid. If I don't last long enough to raid, it'll be okay. I can still do more missions and start getting better at this. As you notice, I am under him and I'm taking less damage from him, as you can tell, because I'm right under him. Same thing goes to this guy. See, he can't kill me until I back up a bit. Because I, like, take a back step later. Oh god, I'm at 31. Oh god. So if it can hurry up right now on the life support, that'd be great. That's handy.
Extraction is ready.
Extraction is not ready, buddy.
Additional life support has arrived.
Okay, I'm gonna last long
Support
enough
has
now.
been replenished.
Once I see that life support, I better get to it, because I think there is something to when you get nearby the life support, it does something. Like I said, survival is where you can get the keys most often, because for every 5 minutes you get the info there. No, crap! That's all the information you're gonna get for now, because right now I'm very disappointed in myself. I'm sorry guys, but bye, have a beautiful time.